Welcome, gamers, to Ace Gaming. I'm your host, Steel Navarre, solo on the mic once again for episode 13 of Pacific Drive. Yeah, last time we were together, we had a big adventure, had a pretty big adventure, and we had quite a bit of resources. We finally made it to the mid zone. We made it to the mid zone, and then the betrayal. The boys not only betrayed us by once we hooked up the stabilizer, they called in the warp gate on us without letting us know, and we barely got out of there with the skin of our teeth. Let me close that door, kind of keep that storm from getting a little too crazy while we're talking. And then they went and had us betray Oppie, and now Oppie's not talking to us, and it makes me wonder if we can trust those two. You know, but what other choice do we have? I know. I'm hearing all the people screaming in the comments. So let's see if we can close this door. Wow, that's one heck of a storm out there. Wow. All right, well, let's get to it. So, per our standard, we do our research and then we fix up Woody. Now, I'm not seeing anything here that we're really needing to do or wanting to do. Side battery, maybe. Or a lightning rod, I should say. That thing, when we're around electricity, it captures it and recharges the battery, which would be good. I remember last time we were together, something that I wanted to adjust, and we're gonna need this. That's right. Yeah. It's been a while since we were together. So we're going to put this here on there. And when we were last testing our floodlights, they lit up, but only to the side, nothing to the front. Well, that's not going to help us all that much. I mean, it could and does a little bit on this side. However, if we put it on this side, I think putting it on this side would be a whole lot better. Then we could light up this side of the car while we're putting the anchor energy into the passenger seat. Make it a little easier for us to see what's going on and what's around us, so them darn sneaky bad guys won't sneak up on us. And since we got this side opened up over here, let's go ahead and we'll put our side fuel tank back on. Or, yeah, we'll go ahead and we'll put that on. Ladies and gentlemen, I was thinking, because I'm thinking about removing this auto parker. Last time we talked, last time we were together, I kind of mentioned how I'm sitting in the seat, it engages. If the Woody's in a kind of slight incline, away we go. And at times, there's been a few times where she's tried to run me over and take off without me. Yeah, it's so I was thinking about removing that, but the only thing that we can put there in its place is another gas tank. Well, 3-4 gas tanks would be a little overkill. Would like a backseat storage, but they don't make a backseat storage. They only make a gas tank or a battery, which we don't have the stuff to actually craft. Well, research. So I was thinking maybe another cargo section, take this gas tank off. We'll roll with this, and you folks in the comments, let me know what your thoughts are. Do we wish to remove the auto parker that's kind of a pain in the tuchus and replace it with another gas tank, so we basically have a big giant bomb in the back seat, and replace this side tank with another cargo section so we can collect more loot. Let's see. Because to get to the backseat battery would be all the way... No, that's not it. Hydro generator, that's a side. That's a side battery. It's a mini turbine. Solar panel. Yeah, oh, it would be here. We'd have to get all the way up to here for a backseat battery. And I don't think that's going to work. Side floodlights. Backseat tank. We got enough stuff to do it. Oh, let's just do it. Let's just do it. Yeah, we'll get a bit more resource storage. Side storage. Yeah. So now we got 3 side storages and a back trunk. Yeah, that's a whole lot of storages. I think we might be able to make it now. All right. So anyway, back to the business at hand. All right. All right. So we can't do anything with doors or panels because we still waiting on collecting those anomalies. Can't do the roof floodlights because we don't have unstable. Don't have any tools that we can use or learn. Only thing we could do here, but we would lose up the last of our unstable energy. And we don't have anything that we could actually use that on, so let's hold on to that. Looking in here, I'm seeing... oh! How about we do the second upgrade to our Tinker Station? Because now that we're crossing into the mid-zone, we might just run into some... Hey, no. Some bigger, gnarlier quirks. So this way we can maybe diagnose the quirks a little better. We got lucky on that one. Alright, so then let's see here. Oh, we were in here. What else could we do? What else could we do? Rapid refill pump. Nah, I don't really need that. Not yet. How about, well, we'll upgrade the shop vac. Yeah, we'll upgrade the shop vac. So now it will pull the loot that we break off of the car out here, and out of the dumpster it'll pull that in and it'll sort it for us. So that's good. We'll go ahead and we'll open up the door now that the storm is kind of passed. All right. I think that's pretty much all that we can do now. Yeah, I'm thinking that's pretty well all that we're going to be able to do at this time. Let's get Woody fixed up. That one, whatever anomaly, stole our panel. So we don't have to worry about that, taking that off. Go ahead and put that over there. I'm thinking we armor up the front a little bit more, because it takes the most damage from my horrible, horrible driving. And then rotate that, throw that there. And take that, throw that in the hands. Have it come around, throw this in the hands. Oh, we should have taken off the door first. Oh, we did. What am I? It's been a long day already. All right. So, one of our faithful let me know that they liked the thought of the armor panels. They just didn't care for the look of them, and they thought they were a little bit on the ugly side. I kind of don't blame them. They are kind of ugly. But let's see if we can maybe pretty it up a little bit. Give it a little purple color. All right. Now let's go ahead and put our stars on there. Take off the Arta decal. Yeah. All right. Laura, you let me know if you, if Woody's looking much better with the stars and the purple paint under that armor. Yeah. All right. So we got that feel. Oh, let's put these. Let's pick these up and. These things are just too darn big. Okay, we got another door in there that's fully healed. That one's not too bad. That one's not bad. Oh, this one here. Let's go ahead and we'll change out with that one. Hey. Yeah. So now we just need a little bit of the old Wonder Putty for some of the other things. And we're looking, and it looks like rear right section. Bumper's looking not too bad. This one's not looking too bad. Did that one. Oh, how's our hood looking? Just about messed up pretty good there. I think we got quite a bit of Wonder Putty in here. So we got three health, got a reserve tank. Okay, so then go ahead and we'll craft up a Wonder Putty. Yeah. Because our bumper saves us from those pesky bunnies. Check our tires. Oh, that one's getting a little damaged. I think we got a couple more road trips in these before we have to replace them. Alright. So Woody's 98%. We'll go ahead and close that down. Yeah. Maybe we should have done the rapid fuel up. We've got a whole lot of gas on her now. Alright. So we are green and go, everybody. So last time we were together, we kind of looked at the old road map and saw that they had lots of sections that could cross over the wall. So they're wanting us to go here for the mission, The Visions. So when we last were together, we kind of checked it out a little bit, and I think we're going to go the G1, C5, D1 route. That way then it's a little bit quicker. We'll collect some unstable energy. Hopefully we'll collect a whole lot of unstable energy in here, and we'll figure out what's going on up in here. So let's get going. I've been jonesing to get back out on the road. Oh, Woody's saying hi. As we develop our relationship with Woody, she'll start talking to us a little more often using that screen over there. Oh. Need to watch where I'm driving. Had a crash within the first 10 feet of the door. That can't be that's not an omen. That's not an omen. No. Oh boy. What did I do? Did I curse this trip already? So, basic highway, straight through, got a gas station in the middle. So we're gonna just roll through and only stopping for loot trucks, because we got a couple of zones that we got to get through.
Hey driver, Sorry about all that mess with Oppie. There's no question, Oppie is a once-in-a-generation genius. I've watched her manipulate wavelengths with nanometer precision without batting an eye. So, yeah, to see her go from being the sharpest person in the room to what she is now is disappointing. This place, it leeches away your sanity day by day. So for Oppie to live here in complete isolation, locked away with only bad memories and expired medication, nothing good comes of that.
I'd feel a hell of a lot better if I knew why she suddenly cares so much about the remnants.
I don't know, fellas. Maybe if you stop being jackasses to her and actually talked, listened to her, she might tell you. But what do I know? Anyway, back to the matter at hand. We found ourselves a loot truck. Yeah. Yeah. Found ourselves a loot truck. Back on the road again. Second loot truck.
Speaking of Oppie, you're not gonna like this, Francis, but I'm starting to think we can't do this alone.
Look, it's not that I doubt our abilities, but no one knows the zone like that old bat.
You heard what she said. She'll sabotage this remnant before helping us.
Right. Well, she'll come around to our charms.
No, she won't. Nothing in the 13 years we spent in R&D proof that she's open to working with anyone.
She dug her heels in so deep that she wrestled everyone down into the grave with her. I can't be involved if she is.
What are you talking about? This is the entire reason we stayed behind, to write the record of the zone. Not about the experiments and the technology, but to tell the legends of the land.
I don't want anything to do with her. I don't want to talk to her. I don't want her advice. I don't want to hear her goddamn voice.
This isn't like you. What's going on, Francis? Is there something I should know?
No.
All your work in limb R&D, all the time you spent, your entire career, your entire life. You sacrificed it all for honor, and how did they thank you? With a black hole in your resume, where you can't tell anyone what you did. You couldn't even tell people where you wiped your ass for 10 years. So no, I'm not letting this go. Not for me, but especially not for you.
That's not... Never mind.
You know, sometimes I wonder, how much of you staying here was actually to hunt these legends? Or if it was because you had nowhere else to go.
I thought we were lower on gas, so I thought it might have been a miscalculation or something, but so I wanted to double check, and then that stupid abductor wanted to hang around and make it all nice and loud. I was trying to let you folks hear the storyline. The story in this game is just top notch. The writing, you know, it's just good stuff, though I'm not sure where they're going with this whole everybody's fighting and bickering, and here we're stuck in the middle trying to just get our asses out of here alive. And that's why the name on this episode is Questions. Because there's so many questions that just that are still out there lingering that we need answers to, and fortunately those three fools need to work together in order for us to get out of here. Alright, super ugly long road, one anchor point, yep, alright. Too gnarly of a hill just to drive off the side to make it a shortcut. But this is about the 4th time that we've been through this zone. We're starting to get the hang of it a little bit, I would hope. Oh, they're giving us quite a few loot trucks. Why are they buttering us up? I'm starting to get a little bit suspicious. Oh. I don't want to look behind us. Y'all can hear that crazy loud rumbling noise. Oh, you would have to be bringing in the frickin' radiation, wouldn't you? Right here where I wanted to grab some lead shielding. Good news is with our plasma cutter, makes cutting super fast and efficient. Oop. Those are power lines. You know what? I bet you we could go down them power lines. Cut the road in quite a bit. We just gotta be a little bit smart while doing dumb things. I know, that doesn't make any sense, but, you know, we're having a good time. Just roll with it, folks. So, alright. Can we get by this abductor? Can we? Oh. Can we outrun him? Can we outrun him? Nope. Haha. Y'all have to go back and watch that. We made him crash into the bridge. Ha ha! Ah, take that, sucker! Yeah. Woody's fighting back this round. I did bump that car, but I was trying to steer clear of those Minutemen. Oh, where'd the road go? Oh, there's the road. There's the road. Okay. Right through that spike puddle. Oh, I didn't see it. You blasted thing. So we're going to have to replace that tire when we get back. Or else we will start having some serious problems with it. Y'all leave a comment. Let me know to remember to replace that right front tire. Hopefully that's not a wriggling wreck on a bridge. That would suck. Because we wouldn't have anywhere to go. There's that horn again. Back behind us. Can you fellas go away before that crawler comes back? Come on, go on. Go on. Thank you. Oh, things are getting crazy gnarly. They must have heard me talking bad about them a little earlier. Okay, well, they're over there. And he's over yonder, too. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Nope, 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 nope. More lead shielding. But something tells me we're going to run into a zone with really high radiation. And if we don't have the materials to make I knew there was some computers here. The lead shielding pieces for Woody, we're going to be hurting. Woody's still looking pretty good, although we got a storm coming in, but it's back behind us. Still looking good, looking good. Okay, we're gonna let this one go by. Yeah, we're gonna let this one go by. Oh. Wow. Almost hit another one of them spike puddles. Oh, the ink art energy was over there. Now, why would you fellas do that? Where's that? Okay, it's over there. We're gonna split the two. Maybe go around him. Give him a wide berth. Oh, this is going to be interesting. Where's that crawler? All right, all right. We got a crawler running around. Ah! Oh, not good. We have got to get going out of here fast. Oh, this is not good, not good. Where's our road? A crawler. Oh, that was not good. Ladies and gentlemen, that was not good. I'm not really sure how I could have played that any different. I'm not sure how I could have played that any different. We're gonna have to pause at this here junction and do a little repair work, I think. All right, reset. We're all good. And you're gonna have a squall right on top of us already. He's not a happy camper. I know, Woody, I know. I'm trying to hurry.
It's Flash Wednesday, ladies and gentlemen.
Turn that thing off. Actually, how on earth are we going to get through this? We got a squall. We got to go over here. I'm thinking we just do this ring road and get out. And we not mess with the anchor energy. Yeah. Just that quick. Oh, we're in the mid zone here. Oh. Oh, where is that thing? There it is. We need that. We need that. Wait a minute, that's not it. Oh, that's a rotten egg. Okay. There's an anomaly called a Belchin doodah that we need to scan for our armor panels. Oh, direct hit. Ugh. Oh, back up. No. Oh, they just took off another panel. Give me that. How do we get that back? Oh, we're dying big time. Oh, this zone just does not want to play fair with that stupid corrosive stuff. Stealing our panels. We're going to try and get out ahead of this a little bit. Then we can maybe reset. Did you see that power pole through that car's windows? That was kind of crazy. Nope, not far enough ahead of it. Not gonna give us much time at all. That damn thing's just kind of chasing us across here. Because I know that green mist is another anomaly that we need. To collect. Oh, there's another power pole through the window. That's a pacemaker. Got that one already. Alright, there's the exit. That tells you these zones don't play around. Wow. Ooh, we need some health. We need to heal Woody. This is an adventure. Oh, I just realized this is episode 13. As in maybe like Friday the 13th.
Hey, you ready, driver? Okay, first off, I've loaded up 3 locations on your ARC device map. You see them? Yeah, head to whichever strikes your fancy.
You're sending them to the visions?
Sure am. We're gonna use this.
My optical vassalizer. We shouldn't use that.
Why not?
I mean, it's been decades. No way that thing is in any sort of working shape.
I've been fixing her up in secret, and I'm sorry. Don't be mad. It's gonna be a surprise for your birthday. Oh, I've gone ahead and made an itty-bitty modification to your headset, driver. I've hooked up the basilizer here to modulate your scan function. Think of it like an extra layer of mayonnaise on your technology sandwich.
What are you using the basilizer for?
No spoilers. We have to tell the story from the beginning. Driver, get ready to feast your eyes on the visions.
Oh boy. We can't make a steel panel. Oh, maybe we can make. Nope. We can't craft this because our craft mat is not high enough level yet. Oh boy. Okay. Missing a panel. Rear bumper's bad. Front headlights are bad. And so we got to go to each one of these. And this looks like a road, but it's not. It's a pipe. And there's the anchor energy, the unstable stuff. Is there... Alright, well, unfortunately, we need to keep an eye out for a possible gas station. Or cars, vehicles, that we might be able to get gas out of. Because we're starting to get a little low. Gotta go that way. And of course it's going to be on the opposite side of this here water. If I had stayed on the road, probably would have been just fine, but I did not.
This is where your theory comes in, Francis. You tell him.
Oh, look at me babbling away. Francis, you explain it. It's so good.
No, it's just... I'd rather not.
Hey, come on, we talked about this. You should be proud of your work. Toot your own horn.
Not this time.
Okay, well, Francis' theory,
His entire branch of research was that the zone exhibits a property seen nowhere else on Earth. Every phenomena that occurs here leaves its fingerprint forever on the physical space. So he created this device to pick up on these sub-physical after effects. How did you explain it? It was like identifying a whale's favorite color using only the wake it leaves behind. The rest was science mumbo-jumbo.
It's a form of electromagnetic imprint. Anyway, it was a long time ago.
And what a better time than now to try it again.
We got to get across there somehow. Swim, Woody, swim. Just keep swimming, just keep swimming. Yeah. Can't go wrong with Dory. Okay, there's the sparkly. Oh, here it is.
The great pile up. You know, if you catch the mural at the right angle, when the moon is right overhead, you can spot the helmsman's body in one of the boats.
no chance. It's a paint smudge, nothing more.
Believe me, it's true. I've seen it.
I don't see any.
Hey, is it just me, or did this mural look different before?
Probably the instability messing with the paint over time. It's been decades after all.
No, something's
definitely off. Hey, where's our old notes from when we took a field trip out that way? Driver, why don't you go ahead to the next one while we investigate this?
Actually, let's get a game plan. Alright, so we kind of want to jump back across there. It's over there. Alright. So kind of follow the pipes the best that you can. Oh. Alright, we're gonna do a little adventuring, because, you know, why not? It's what we do, although doing a little bit of radiation. You have to kind of charge them in order to collect them. Ah. We need these for making the bigger backpack. Come on. And I don't know how many we need, so that's why I'm collecting a whole bunch. Plus, it's also kind of quiet here. That's always a good thing when you're trying to collect loots. Alright. We collected a bunch. Okay. So, we gotta go that way. Alright, Mr. Zone. I'm hearing ya. The zone. Oh, there's that pukey thing. We definitely need to scan it, but we also gotta be safe. Hey, there's another one of those pukey things. We gotta go this way. There's an Arctic truck. Come on. Trying to be quick about it. Okay, now where is this one? I know it's real close. Oh, there it is. There's another anomaly over across the way. Not sure. Oh, we got some fellas that are here. Okay. Yeah. We were able to get it. Ah. bubblegum cars kind of got us kind of locked up here. Alright, alright, alright. We're all good, we're all good. We got a couple of really needed anomalies. Yeah! This one's right along the road. Okay. So now we want to go to the right. No. Yeah. No. We gotta go. Yeah. We gotta go to the right. Get by that pickpocket. We're losing panels left and right to them fellas. Oh, we got a whole herd of tourists trying to block our path. You know what? We have to go there. That is so that way then we can make a right or a left and go down that road to that green marker for that vision. There's something big glowy down there off to the left. Not real sure what that is. Take the dirt road. I'll take the dirt road. That's all I know. Oh, radiation. It's a building, but not a gas station. Maybe the dirt road wasn't the smart choice. Ah, we're doing just fine. We're doing just fine. We got Woody with us. Yeah. Alright, so now okay, that goes that way. So now we gotta get over there, which is over there. Alright, swim, Woody, swim. I was thinking it was this building. Not sure where on this. Oh, okay. I'm gonna go a little side hill. Oh, yeah. Some Ace Gaming driving school.
Bigfoot mural. My personal favorite.
Bigfoot? That doesn't look like... Okay. We're just...
Did you see that, Francis? Oh boy, Francis.
We'll just move along.
Look. Look here. It's different from our sketch when we visited in '82.
It's all scrambled, but the shape seems familiar. If you tilt your head, doesn't that kind of look like Mount Olympus?
Oh, Francis, you flippin' genius! It absolutely is! Wait, let's look back at the first one. What's different there?
That shape right there, is that Hook Valley?
Holy smokes! Oh, wait, pull up all the topographical maps of the peninsula. If we look around the areas where you'd get that view of Mount Olympus... See, Francis? I told you your basilizer would work!
I don't think this is the basilizer's doing.
Driver, we're on to something. Get to that third vision.
After I collect some more coral. I don't know how much I need for a bigger backpack, but I want to make sure I have enough. Okay. We've seen this do this once before for us, which has been really nice. Oh. Alright, come on, come on. Okay. Nope, nope. Ah! Let go of us.
About that last vision.
You go play with that thing. Okay, so we gotta go back around here. Will we squeeze through there? I think we can. I think we can. Up and over the ridge. Okay. Yep, yep, yep. Uh-huh, uh-huh. All right. So, we got ourselves a couple of armored panels here. We got a couple. We got a little extra space, cargo room, so let's collect these bad boys. Since. Oh. Of course, they would bring in the radiation while we're trying to do this stuff. That one's still full. Right, let's open this and let's move this stuff out of there. All right. We're doing good. We're doing good, everyone. I know it doesn't seem like it, but we are. We truly are. 1, we're still alive. 2, Woody is still in pretty darn good nick. And 3, we're getting all kinds of goodies. No, no. That's not good. Run, run. Oh, there's the road. There's the road I wanted to turn on. Right, now we go around here. We'll get this last one, but we're gonna get that anchor energy first, just in case those two fellas decide that they're gonna open a warp gate on us again without telling us, and then we have to run for our lives. I want this anchor energy ahead of time. Oh. Ah! Took off with our limb bumper. That did nothing. That did nothing. Give me that back. Okay, to get that back, we just had to hit E and hold it down. I thought I could have swore I'd done that on the first one with the panel, but must not have. Or I wasn't close enough or something. Because it didn't seem to work then, and so I didn't think of immediately trying that. Second time around here. Right. Now we got all that big, beautiful, unstable energy. Oh, you guys behave. I hear ya. I hear ya. Y'all big, bad, and scary. I hear ya. Yep, I'm not looking behind us because I'm hearing what it's doing back there, and yep, uh-huh. All right, here we are. I'm not sure why it does that every once in a while whenever I get out of the car. Oh.
The inverting doorway.
No, I don't like this one. Oh, bingo!
See that pattern in the last mural? That flower only grows above a certain elevation. Put the 3 locations together, and you've got a square mile in the northeast corner of the deep zone. Huh. The visions were pointing towards something the entire time.
Hey, Oppie.
Okay,
You can stop pretending to ignore us now. Take a look at this. Fine work. We've pinned down the location for the source of the mass hallucination. That's where the driver needs to go.
Well, what do you know?
Well, I knew the basilizer worked. What did I tell you, huh?
He still doesn't know, Francis.
You know what? Puppy?
Not my story to share.
All right, we're back here.
And that basilizer, they're illegitimate.
Wait, what are you saying?
I built that device to prove my imprint theory, and it was on the verge of getting the results I needed. But my research funding was running out. So, I forged the data. Not much, just enough to justify more time. I was so close. I knew the breakthrough was right around the corner. But Arda found out. That's why I was reassigned and my clearance revoked.
Wait, you told me you changed labs voluntarily.
8 years of research with nothing to show for it. And then for that to happen, I couldn't face you.
That doesn't mean your theory is wrong. I still think there's something to it. There's a common thread with some of the remnant stories, like the telephone switchboard, the ones that seem to recall the past somehow. Maybe the remnants access those imprints, read them like a needle in the groove of a record.
Don't. You don't have to do that. It's in the past. I don't care about it anymore.
Oh.
But listen, I've got this suspicion, right? If we can just get the cards of the mass hallucination source, what do we find that can prove your theory? It's worth a try, isn't it?
I'm tired of trying, Tobias. I've tried all my life, and it didn't go so well.
Look, I don't have one of those fancy degrees that you and Oppie have. The closest I ever got to science was wiping down your lab benches. But I saw the incredible things that you did with your research.
Yeah, well, Arda didn't think they were incredible.
I don't care about Arda. I believe in you. Always have.
I'm sorry. I can't. I can't do this with her. Oppie led the disciplinary committee that stripped my clearance and demoted me to a glorified intern.
She sat there and decided how best to humiliate me. I never asked for anything. This one time I do, so I would never have to talk to Oppie again. You didn't listen. Your remnant was more important than what I wanted.
Francis, I didn't mean...
I've had enough.
He'll come around. Sorry, driver. We'll see you back at the auto shop.
Boy, everybody's just mad at everybody. And here we are just trying to get out of here. Alright, so everybody done being all chatty Cathy's? Alright. So I figure this here road, nice long straight stretch straight to the warp gate. So let's do it. I was going to let you in on my little plan, or my theory, but they kept chattering and they're all at each other's throats and bickering. Good boy. Excellent driving, driver, if I do say so myself. Well, thank you, driver. Alright. Enough goofing around, let's just get on in here. Woo! Another successful run.
Interesting thing about that deep zone area you identified. I ran every coordinate in that area through the ARDA database, and what turns up? But access logs with entry records for Dr. K up through March 1963.
What? No, the doctor died in 1961. And then the lab accident.
So we were told. Then, I found access logs for both that Deep Zone site and Red Meadow. Years and years worth of activity.
The Red Meadow Research Facility? But it was demolished the same year. After the structural damage caused by the... lied about that too, didn't they?
It appears so. The driver should give the Red Meadow ruins a visit. If Dr. K didn't die that day, I'd like to know what was keeping him so busy.
So would I, but... do we have time for this? We don't know how long the driver's got with that remnant.
And that's why we need this information. Whatever Dr. K was doing relates to all of this. It may be the key to what lies at the end of the road for the driver.
I... agree with you. God, I hate saying that.
Driver, I've marked the Red Meadow facility on your route planner. Head there whenever you're ready.
Alright, let's give them a half a second. See if they
you won't
have...
survive long out there. Not with the way you're driving. But I've got an old experimental device in the garage that might help.
Oh, that's what that thing is for. Nope. I know we put it around here somewhere. Where do we put that thing? There it is. This thing. Aha. Okay. So we'll leave this here episode on this cliffhanger of what that truly does. All right. I want to thank everyone for joining me. I know your time is extra valuable these days, and I just appreciate you all taking the time out and watching my videos and spending time with me. I thank you all very, very much, and you have yourself a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day.